Hello,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. And how about you?
Yes, doing good as well. So, I think I took one class with you last time, is it?
Yeah, there was one class.
Okay. So, how's your practice going on?
It's going good, quite well.
Okay, all right. So, today we will be starting with some vocabulary. I'll be
Okay,
giving you a few new words which will be beneficial for you, of course, and we can also take a quiz on that to see like how many words. Okay,
okay,
so let's take vocabulary. I'll be okay. So it's in case I don't write in the chat box, you can just note it down um, by yourself. Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me what do you mean by the word aesthetic? Aesthetic.
aesthetic. Uh, Not exactly.
Okay, so aesthetic is very simple. Like we have used these
Okay,
words for, you can use it for house decor. It is an aesthetic house, simple house,
okay,
right? Or aesthetic means something which looks chic and nice, right? So you can use it for complimenting someone or
okay.
something. All right. Okay. Now, do you want me to write that word or
It's okay. No need that.
sorry?
No need to do that. It's okay.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So aesthetic. All right. Next would be what do you mean by the word adamant? Adamant.
Admin means admin like a group admin, that kind of word.
Yeah. So adamant. Can you to give me another synonym for that?
Okay.
Any other synonym for adamant?
It's the same admin.
Hmm. So adamant is someone who is very immovable. Okay. Like when we say stubborn,
Okay, okay,
stubborn, fixed. Okay. So that is called adamant. And
okay.
okay. So next would be any other word for curious?
Jaeger.
Eager. Okay.
Okay.
Eager. And what about prominent?
Prominent, like
Very prominent personality or very prominent example. So, how will you say
yeah,
that? Important.
important. Okay.
Important. Okay. All right. And let's take, okay, dominant.
Dominant, it's like who is want to take control of something.
What to take control of something. Enigma.
Enigma, some personality, kind of personality, or relating to
Uh,
that.
no, actually, enigma means something which is mysterious, puzzling.
Okay,
Okay, so for example, a person who is mysterious or difficult to understand. So you can say she has an enigma which withholds something in her. That means people want to know her, but she is mysterious. He or
okay.
she is mysterious. Okay, what about the other word you can say? Cognition. Cognition.
No, I don't know that.
Okay, so cognition is not something that you have heard. Okay, so cognition is nothing but it means perception,
Okay,
perception, or maybe awareness.
okay.
Awareness. Okay, that's all. Right. So today we will be talking about life in the metro. First of all, give me some advantages. Why do you think that we should live in a metro city?
Okay, as I am also in a metro city in
Okay.
Delhi.
Hmm.
Yeah, so everyone one wants to live in a city like that, just because of
Yeah.
some facilities,
Mm-hmm.
like you have good schooling, good transport
Yes.
systems. and entertainment
Correct.
ways of entertainment, and
Yes.
other than that, employment opportunities.
Hmm.
So all of these factors are so required in everyone's life that they have to go for them either day in the future.
Absolutely. So I think
So
metro, yes, what you said is right. Now, same thing you have to elaborate and speak. Okay. So let me give you some points. So
okay,
let's talk only about advantages. So, first thing is lifestyle. Now, expand this main point. How will you expand this and explain me what is the lifestyle in metropolitan cities?
okay. So the lifestyle in metro cities is like energetic
Hmm.
and fast paced. Like
Okay.
here, all the things you are doing, they can be done in a short time. Like
Hmm.
if you are living in a rural area, you have to do things on your own. You have to go somewhere to get some facility. But while you are in some metro city, there are facilities located just to close nearby, and
Hmm.
there are so many options and substitutes of a single facility.
Hmm.
So you can you can do something in a quick way. Okay, and
Absolutely.
yeah, the lifestyle also changes according to a metro city. Like you see other people, like they are
Hmm.
having some good things. You also want to achieve them. You also want to acquire those products. So
Correct.
somehow you also get in a habit of having some good products and good habits. You also try to adapt some new habits, like going
Hmm.
to gym, like going to a good gym. That becomes a status symbol one day. Like you try or you start having a pet, a good one,
Hmm.
a good breed, that also becomes your status symbol. So in these ways your lifestyle changes by
Hmm.
looking at others and improving day by day in your life and
Hmm.
improving your personality. So this is the difference in a rural area and living in a metro city.
Okay. So that is about life. Am I audible? Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you now. Am I audible?
Yes, you were
Okay.
completely audible to me before as well, but
Okay, okay.
I think you were not able to see me, right?
It was some network issue in between, so I just
Okay.
came outside.
Okay, no problem. Yes, so I was talking about career opportunities that you can get in the metropolitan city compared to the small towns or cities.
Yeah.
So please tell me something about that.
So, as a small town, does it have so many career opportunities in terms of businesses and
Hmm.
factories and good companies? So they don't have much of them. But
Hmm.
in a metro city, you can find many of them and more of them.
Yes.
So every youngster who is passing through his college or your school, and after that they want to acquire some good qualifications, and after that they want to go for a good job. They have
Hmm.
to go someday to a metro city so that they can get good career opportunities in terms of a good company and good salary and good learning also. They can get good experience so that they can go to some other career options also in future if they want to change from one company to another or acquire some new skill also. So
Yes.
while staying in a rural area, you cannot get all those facilities as you are getting in a urban city.
Absolutely. Hmm.
Yeah,
So, two, three words I would like to add in this particular section where we are talking about career
okay.
opportunities. So, one is economic powerhouses.
Yeah,
Cities
okay.
serve economic powerhouses. Secondly, hosting countless businesses. That is the second
Yeah,
point. And industries and startups, right? So that's why
yeah,
people
okay.
want to live a into a dynamic environment. So that is
Yeah, right.
career opportunities. Secondly, thirdly, I want you to talk about cultural diversity. So what do you understand by cultural diversity in metropolitan cities?
Yeah, as you see, when we used to live in village, there were some cultures and there were some festival also that we used to celebrate.
Hmm.
But since we moved to a metro city, we see a
Hmm.
drastic or a big change in them. That
Hmm.
here people celebrate some festivals on a huge level. Like we are, like see if we see the case of Diwali,
Yeah.
at that time, we put up a lot of lights on
Hmm.
our houses. We bring those colors to make some rangolis, and we
Yes.
also bring so many crackers. Different kind of crackers nowadays are available in the market.
Hmm.
So the things have changed a lot. Even if you say right now what is going on Ganesh Chaturthi, if you
Hmm.
go in a village, you won't find so much celebration regarding that. But if you go into a good city or like in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, it's celebrated on a huge level. You will see thousands on road during that Visarjan Yatra. So
That's
in this way, that these cultures are changing and the celebration techniques are also changing with
hmm.
the location.
Yes, so cultural diversity has city boundaries, right?
Yeah,
And you will encounter it from the different parts of the world. Like you gave an example about Maharashtra or maybe Karnataka, they have different cultural
yeah,
diversities.
right.
And of course, like now Ganpati will be there. So I think in
Yeah,
Maharashtra it's the most. Like I live in Maharashtra, so from day one till day uh,
yeah,
10th, 10th of the day.
10th.
I
Yeah,
mean, you will just see some or the other thing on the streets, right? But same
yeah.
thing, you can't, I'm not sure about the other parts of the world. So, yes,
Okay,
this is what it is. And next would be entertainment abounds. Okay, now
okay.
give me some examples that how the city life is different in terms of entertainment compared to the small towns, and why do people prefer living in cities, just because of entertaining reasons or something else? So prove that.
So in a village, you cannot find a club. You
Hmm.
cannot find a cinema hall, a good one. Maybe
Hmm.
there is, but that will be far away. You have to travel for that to maybe 2 hours, 3 hours to watch a movie at least. In
Correct.
a village, you cannot find a theater where you
Hmm.
can watch plays that are not the random ones. If
Hmm.
you are in a metro city, you'll find plays. They are so good. I have also attended and I have also acted, learned for a month. I was into a workshop of theater. I
Yes.
also went there. So
Hmm.
if I was into a village, I won't find such classes as in theater, or I wasn't able to. I would not have been able to go to a cinema hall or to a shopping mall where I can purchase good clothes, good brands in that.
Hmm.
Okay. For so such are the difference. Such is the difference in a village and in a metro city, that there are very less means of entertainment in a village. But if
Hmm.
you move to a city, a good urban city or a metro city, there will be a lot of options for you
Correct.
to entertain yourself. You can
Yes.
go to a theater, you can go to a movie, you can go to shopping, you can go to some picnic spots, some monuments. So there are so
Hmm.
many options for you in a metro city.
Yes, absolutely. So entertainment abounds. Like cities are synonymous with entertainment. Like there is no
Yeah.
particular entertainment that we can just prefer to. There are abound, right?
Yeah,
So
right.
nightlife is there, metropolitan. So I think people enjoy that fun because
Yeah,
in village it's very serene and quiet. So
yeah,
it becomes boring, right?
yeah.
Monotonous.
Yeah,
So other
in
than
villages after, yeah, in villages
yes,
after around 8 in the night, no one will be
mm,
seen on the roads. They just go to
yes,
their houses and around 10 or 9 they just go to sleep. But
yes.
in cities,
Which
a
city
city
are
is
you
cities
from?
awake. Yeah, cities awake till I think 2 or 3 in the
Correct.
night. At the night,
Yes. And what
yeah.
city are you from?
I'm from Delhi.
You're from Delhi. So now, if you like, have you been to Mumbai
Yeah, I
anytime?
have been there.
Yes.
Yeah,
So if you compare Delhi life and Mumbai life now, so
yeah.
what is more, you can say aesthetic in terms like what? Of course, it's not about simplicity. Nightlife. Let's compare the nightlife. What do you think? Delhi is better or Mumbai is better?
I think definitely Mumbai is better because the
Okay,
trend is
right?
like that in
Hmm.
Mumbai.
Okay.
A lot of people go to those nightclubs, and
Hmm.
it's quite safe also there, I think,
Correct.
as
It's
compared to
quite
Delhi
uh,
nights. Yeah.
hmm. So
So
in
people
Delhi,
prefer to
what time
go.
people sleep?
It just depends on the family or the
No, I mean
locality.
the streets may be getting isolated at a particular time.
Yeah, yeah,
Usually
yeah,
in
yeah.
Mumbai and
Around 9 or 10, that there is not much crowd on the streets. Around 9. After 9, you cannot find so many people on the road
so like by 10,
because it's,
everything is shut, right?
yeah, mostly.
Okay.
Like
Yes.
only if
So
you have some emergency, you go outside.
yeah.
Okay. Other than that, people try to come to home around this time.
Correct. So yes, I've seen in some videos, like I've seen that if you're in Delhi, you have to be like you have to reach home by 7 or 8 max,
Yeah,
right? Because after that, then it becomes little unsafe for women
yeah,
to
it
walk
is.
around, right, in the isolated place.
Yeah,
But in
yeah,
Pune
right.
and Mumbai, I've seen it's very relatable. It's very relatable. Like nightlife is often there because of the
Yeah,
crowd, and everything is filled. So that's why
yeah,
the safety is fine, but still we can't take risks in that.
yeah.
Okay, now tell me something about education opportunities compared to both of the contrasting topics.
Yeah, obviously there is a big difference in both the localities. Like if you were in a village, the schools are there, but you may not get enough teachers to educate each class. There will be
Yes.
always a shortage of teachers,
Hmm.
and even the infrastructure won't be good to uh, accommodate a lot of students.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
But in case of a metro city, you will find so many schools with so good infrastructure and quality teachers with so many facilities like pick and drop, and there will be modern classrooms with different science projects, different playgrounds, and there will be so many uh, other activities also. So
Yes.
a student when is in a school in a metro city, he get
Hmm.
different kind of exposures to experience in life to gain experience. But
Hmm.
as compared, if you compare it to a village school or a rural area school, you won't get anything other than a single class or two classes in an entire day and no activity other than that. So no one is taking care of all those other aspects of a student life, that
Hmm.
you have to take experience of other activities also, like playing, like some brain games.
Hmm.
So this is the main difference that you can't find same in both the areas.
Yes, of course, we can't compare it with village because, of course, the opportunities in village you will not find as equivalent to these, right? So,
Yeah,
metropolitan cities are like have prestigious schools and university.
yeah.
So, you might have seen that even if we have to develop in a village, do you think there are any chances of developing the same prominent universities and schools? Do you think that it will be successful if we compare it with the village?
There are less chances of its success
Hmm.
because first of all you won't get enough students for that.
Correct.
Yeah, because in village the students or kids are not so interested or devoted to studies.
Hmm.
They try to find work as soon as possible to earn some income for the family.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
so they won't go for higher education as compared to the area in a metro city,
Hmm.
because in
Yes.
cities
So,
people have money, so they
hmm.
don't want their children to go after money just in the early age. They want to they
Educate
want to
them.
have them experience of life,
Hmm.
at least before going into employment and
Yes, that's true.
earn later on.
So I think that it's impossible, whereas the teachers from the cities will go and work in villages. It's impossible,
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah,
And I think that even if people like in the villages, I've seen they have started coming towards the urban cities for education, right? So that is a good
yeah.
way of doing it. Okay, now lastly, we will talk about public transportation.
Okay.
Yeah, so how
So
would you
I
explain that?
have experienced that issue. That while I
Okay.
used to go to my village,
Hmm.
there was so what to say, only
Hmm.
limited buses, okay, which will go on their particular time. That if this bus is at 9, then next bus will be there at 11. So
Hmm.
for those 2 hours gap, there will be no other means of transport. You have to wait there. If you are late by just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, then you have to wait for another 2 hours. But in case of a metro city, there is a metro, there are buses, there are e-rickshaws, there are other Ubers, auto
Hmm.
cabs, there is Rapido bikes. So many
Yes, so
means
many
of
options.
transport you can take. So this was the main experience that I had in a rural city and a urban area.
Okay, yes. So I think transportation we cannot compare at all with
Yeah,
village because we have come across a long way now. And I think
yeah,
to develop the same in the village, it is convenient. I think that there are lots of farmers who are rich and they do
Yeah,
have
right.
everything, but only the thing is that they like the sanity to live in the village, whereas the transportation has improved a lot, right? So
Yeah,
everything is
right.
available in the village also. If we compare some pros and cons, of course there are lots of cons, but
Yeah,
there
there
are
are
many
lots.
pros as well.
Yeah.
So yes, so this is the specification that we talked about, these two particular things. Now can you explain me the term zoning?
Zoning is like talking about a category or
Hmm.
an area sector, that
Hmm.
this is zone. In this zone, these kind of products or these type of people or these type of areas or these type industries are included.
Hmm.
So you can
So
provide a zone for that, or a single unit, you can call a unit,
yes,
right?
so it's a process of a city into different areas,
Yeah,
dividing the city in different parts, right?
dividing
So
it.
we have
Yeah,
zoning in cities. Then
yeah.
urbanization,
Urbanization is like developing a area
it's
with
a
the latest facilities.
hmm. So process of urbanization to involve some infrastructure, you can say.
Yeah.
Next is skyscraper,
Skyscraper are high-rise buildings.
high-rise buildings, yes. And commute,
Commute is the process of going to and fro, the
yes,
like going and coming back for work or anything other.
yes. Then skyline,
Skyline is a boundary of buildings, like they are covering an area, and the
hmm.
boundary of those with the buildings, you can tell that yeah, this is the boundary of this area.
Hmm.
So this is the
Yes.
skyline.
So yes, the outline of the city's building. Infrastructure,
Infrastructure is the physical and the other services facilities which are available in an area, particular area.
yes, and gentrification.
Gentrification.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know about that.
Yes, so it's again transforming a neighborhood by attracting
Okay.
wealthier residents and businesses, so that is gentrification. What is
Okay. Registration.
pedestrianization, I mean?
It's something like walking way or
Yes, so you have to make the cities carefree by
okay.
accessing the pedestrian. Pedestrian means people who are walking, right?
Okay. Okay.
So for
Yeah.
them, it's all right. So I would like to give you some assignment at home. So you have to
Okay.
find out some features of urban city that excite you the most, and you have to write
Okay.
few things about, of course, your city. You can write some pros and cons both about Delhi, because you've been living there
Okay.
for a long period of time. And
Yeah.
then if
Right.
you have to use some contrasting city where you have also visited, so I want you to
Okay.
just compare and contrast. So some
So
similarities, some differences. That is what you have to do. So here I will expect you to use lots of descriptive words, wherein you have to research before you write something, before you produce something. You will have to upgrade or update some vocabulary related to urbanization and everything, and try to use them in
okay.
your explanations. Okay, so I can see that your explanations were thorough.